Okay, the next speaker is Aaron Bakken. Aaron?
Hi there. I'm an area developer with the Spray Foam Genie franchise, which is part of Phoenix Franchise Brands, as you've heard. After 14 months of effort, I, like most franchisees in their ecosystem, am insolvent. Spray Foam Genie was launched in 2022 by Greg and Maria Longe and has been plagued with serious performance issues from the start. Greg has spent over 30 years in franchising and has been sued successfully multiple times for fraud, and I believe his Phoenix organization was set up to defraud investors once again. I was drawn to this opportunity because of their absentee owner program, as were 90% of the 80 or so owners of Spray Foam Genie. The premise being that for an additional monthly fee, they would manage all day-to-day operations so I could own a territory anywhere in the country. So I jumped at the opportunity to invest the prescribed $350,000 in a premium territory 1,250 miles away from my home, based on the promise that home improvement experts would run my business, my involvement would be limited to 2 hours per month, and the market could support 5 teams. Since SBA financing wasn't allowed by Phoenix, I had to use my personal savings and limited equipment financing to fund it. I've since invested over $700,000 of my savings, plus $300,000 in equipment financing, but my one deployed team remains unprofitable. I'm working 5 hours daily to try and fix it, which is 66 times more hours than the 2 hours per month they promised. And of my 80 or so fellow franchisees, only 4 claim to be profitable, despite the majority being in the passive program. I believe they intentionally understated the startup costs in their FDD to lure investors, then completely failed to fulfill their contractually obligated services to manage my business. And upon insolvency, they pressured me and now many others to transfer our businesses for little or no money to preferred owners so they could seemingly avoid having to disclose these failed locations in their future FDD. Phoenix's actions make this operation look like a pyramid scheme. I believe they are intentionally defrauding franchise investors, and I want and urge the FTC to investigate. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bakken.